Hey guys, it's Handgraph here, and today we're doing a review of the German premium Tier 8 battleship, the Tirpitz. And without further ado, let's get into the stats of this ship. Alright guys, so here we are in game with the Tirpitz. And this is a match I got earlier in the day. And right now I'm shooting over here at this Nuremberg. One thing to notice though with the Tirpitz is the dispersion of this ship. This ship has some pretty serious dispersion at times. You'll see right here, a lot of my shots go really wide. Like really wide. However, one of them does end up hitting, and that happens. That's something that can happen, but when it does happen, it's awesome. But when it doesn't happen, you're like, what the hell? None of my shots even hit the target, which is something you really experience in German battleships. This isn't just the Tirpitz, this is most of the German battleships, for sure. And I believe full-heartedly that the Tirpitz is definitely the best Tier 8 battleship in the game at this moment in time. We'll see how the Roma changes that, maybe the Massachusetts. We see how those change it. But right now, I believe that the Tirpitz is definitely the #1 in the game right now. Just because it has ridiculous secondaries. You see me all the way over there. I'm shooting at that Japanese destroyer and just wrecking him. Well, a secondary haven't hit yet, but you get the point. It discourages him from getting too close to me because they keep firing and it's just the range of them, it keeps them away. Then the ship has torpedoes too, and unfortunately in this gameplay I don't have any torpedo hits. I don't have any at all. I did have one in another gameplay recording I had, but the audio was really messed up in it, so I unfortunately couldn't use this one. But this one's still very good. Right now, it's kind of a lull in the match. I'm trying to turn around because the enemy team is kind of focusing, kind of spread out all over the place. And I felt like being here in the south of the map wasn't really going to result in anything too good for me because we had a lot of teammates over there already. So I decided let's go up north because it looks like they got a couple of battleships over there and maybe we can get some good hits on there and do some damage. So that's what I'm doing. Now this is a little bit later on and get a little bit further ahead in the map, and right now I'm shooting at this Miguel Kutuzov, and a lot of my shots aren't hitting. They usually go wide and it just splits, and that's what really sucks. That really sucks when you just go wide on these shots. So right now we're kind of having a little duel. You know, he's shooting at me, I'm shooting at him. Luckily he isn't letting like any of his shots. Unfortunately though, I'm spotted the entire time because of an enemy destroyer, so I can't be undetected. So I might as well just keep firing at this guy. And because I'm not undetected, he's going to keep coming straight at me. And luckily right there, got a hit on him. And you know, that's like 3,800 damage. That's something. And if I could keep wearing him down and he can't hit me right now, he's going to die. So and he knows that. So he's kind of playing it's safe right now. Right now our team is doing pretty well overall. Everyone's doing good damage and, you know, punishing the enemies as much as they can. And right now he's turning open to me, so hopefully I can get a couple shots on him. So I get myself a going, right? And see here, missed him on that one. Because he was turning and then my shots were on the right spot. Now, with the Tirpitz, it's a beast. You can really get up close and personal with it. You can't really do that with whole ships. But this ship in particular, you can do this because Germans have one of the best armor systems in the game, the turtleback armor, and it allows them to get really close and really personal with enemy ships. And it works out really well for this ship because of the way it's made. Because of the torpedoes, because of the secondaries. The guns on this are nothing to, you know, think that they aren't good at all. Especially good at close range because you can't really miss as much. And right there, I kind of made friends with our friendly battleship right there. And I missed all but one of my shots right there, and I can't click this off again. And here we are looking at the North Carolina. He's kind of just sitting there, not really doing much. Looks like he's starting to move a little bit, and he just cuts his entrance. This is something I don't understand. He's sitting there, doing nothing at all, full broadside to me, and firing HE at me. And of course, German dispersion at its finest. I missed every single one of those shots on him. A full broadside target, not even moving. I missed every single one of my shots on him. So hopefully, I turn in because I don't want to get hit by him because I was a little bit too broadside. So, I turned in, and now I got 4 shots coming in on him right now. And right now, those are looking pretty good. It's got pretty good dispersion on it. New Mexico over there on the right side. And look at, as I said, a lot right there. So that was a pretty good hit on him. I'm gonna admit that. Mexico's looking pretty good too as a target, but let's see how this keeps going on North Carolina, because he's still sitting there, not moving at all, so he's an easier target for me. And got another hit right there. Missed 2 more. And there we go. Another hit, another hit. So, getting some pretty consistent damage on him. Always good to farm that damage. I don't understand why he's sitting still. Now he's actually shooting AP at me, but I'm not going to let him get too much on me. And then he disables my real turret number 4, which sucks, but that's not that bad. At least it's not destroyed. And I got a salvo off over there. And he is not really facing towards me, so all my shots really don't do anything. They just kind of ricochet off. And because of that, North Carolina's behind that island, I can't really do anything to him. He's starting to move, so maybe I can get him in a minute, but I don't know. And look, right there, Bismarck, full broadside. 2 of my shots hit the wall right there. That sucks. And 8K right there. 3 hits. 8K, 1 over pen. That's not bad at all. Can't really sit at those German battleships though that well. But, 8K is nothing to get upset about. I would get 8K every single time, if I could. I'd catch a fire right there, and as an enemy Mogami. He's sailing straight broadside to us. I don't know why he's doing that. And we got our shots off. And it looks like we get a little bit of damage. Moved a little bit too fast for us. And there we go, we incapacitate someone's guns or something on their ship, because we got a secondary hit. Just the secondaries are really powering on and a lot of damage right now, which is nice, Good crowd control. And then he is dead. North Carolina just completely destroyed him. Which kind of sucks, because that would be nice to get that kill on him. But unfortunately, I was not able to get the kill on him. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and move around this island because, it's good cover, but I want to get some kills because the enemy team is definitely going to lose at this point. And look right there, that Bismarck wants to die. He's going to still 4 broadside to me, gets a full salvo off, does some damage, takes out my torpedo tube for a little while, and then I got the New Mexico right there, full broadside. Let's go ahead and give him some damage, because why not? 2 guns fired on him. A little bit of damage. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. That North Carolina is almost dead. My teammates are trying to finish him off, but no one do. So I'm like, I'll just secure that kill. Did get Citadel earlier, so why not just finish him off? There we go. Citadel to finish it. Try to get a little bit more health so I get a little bit more damage farmed off him. Now, it's New Mexico. I want to kill him first because I'm definitely more concerned about the Bismarck, and I don't want to get killed by him. And I want to get him his turret, blow up his turret right there, which is nice. He can complain about that. So he's a little bit pissed at me right now, so he's going to turn and get a little bit of damage on me. Not too bad though. I get repair up in 20 seconds, so that's good. And now he's going to keep going towards me, and he's going to stay open, which is a mistake on his part, but he's kind of in a bad position right now, so he's between me and my team, and right there should finish him off. 21 secondary hits so far, right on the little counter right there, and you know, I was gonna keep firing on secondaries. Just keep, you know, getting that little chance to get a fire is always nice. So we're just gonna keep firing on secondaries and see what we can get. And right there was a Bismarck, and he is looking full broadside. So get a couple shots off, and they look okay. However, just one hit. That's German dispersion. That happens all the time. You can't really avoid it. However, we are doing pretty good right now. We're at about 100,000 damage, which is nice. And I'm not the best player in the world. Definitely not the best player in the world. And right now, doing some serious damage. Let's see what he does. He is out behind the island now, so we can get shots on him. However, he's starting to turn, so I'm not going to waste his shots, especially since there is an enemy destroyer sitting outside the smoke screen right there. I might as well save my shots to be ready for him. And he starts firing at me from a smoke screen because that Bismarck is starting. And Bismarck fires, doesn't really get anything on me. And the destroyer is still firing at me. You can see me right there checking the score because I want to see what destroyer it is. So I know he either has 1 torpedo salver or 2. He's going to go ahead and probably launch one, so I'm going to stay angled towards him because I don't want to get hit on the side of torpedoes. I'd rather take them bow on, take as many, don't take the least amount as possible. Get some shots right there in the Bismarck. Nice. Another fire because those secondaries, you know, keep going, and you know, get a fire on him. So you know, he's taking damage. You know, that's very good. He's almost dead. I'm gonna still stay bow on because I knew that was coming. Gonna eat one right here. Not bad. Immediately put on my damage repair. Here comes a second, and we dodge those. And we're going to still push this smoke screen because we want to get him killed because he's out of torpedoes, but I just want to push that smoke screen so I can get him and not catch him fire. Boom, right there. Good amount of damage. Not bad at all. I'll go ahead and turn broadside to him because I know he doesn't have any torpedoes left. There you go. Get a Confederate right there, which is pretty sweet. And, you know, get my back guns on him, get a hit. Why not launch some torpedoes for fun? And right there, secondaries finish him off. And we end up finishing the game with 118,000 damage. Alright guys, so here are my final thoughts on the Tirpitz. I really enjoy this ship. It's my favorite T-rate inside the entire game. It has almost virtually no negatives to it at all. The armor's great on it. You almost never take citadels unless you are super broadside to like a Yamato or a similar tiered ship with similar sized guns. It's very hard to be bad in this ship. You want to build this ship for brawling. You want to get close. I really recommend getting close to enemy ships in this. The secondaries in the ship can destroy if you have the right captain skills picked for them. I mean, they can go up to 11 kilometers. That's more than any other tier 8 inside the entire game, other than her sister ship, the Bismarck. The torpedoes are an added bonus. It is so much fun to get up close to enemy ships because they get so afraid of you because they know you have torpedoes and they don't want any part of that. And that's one of the things I really love about it. Alright guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. If you really did like it though, consider giving me a like, and also let me know what you think about the video overall down in the comments below. I appreciate any feedback. And if you really enjoy my content, consider subscribing to me because I will be putting out more World Warships videos in the future. And until next time guys, have a good one.